what they say, lots of excited and expectant little faces. And if you've been watching Daytime UK over the last few weeks, you'll know that we have 8 finalists in this year's competition, 4 juniors and 4 seniors. And look who's been allowed out of his brown cupboard.
Brown.
His broom cupboard. It's a brown broom cupboard, isn't it?
Well, it's a sort of greeny colour.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a greeny colour. Yes, quiet, stop. Now, Judy,
yes.
Not only do we have the 8 finalists, we also have a very special guest. Shakin' Stevens will be here performing his current single.
Oh, lovely.
So that's something to look forward to. Well, as Judy said, there are 4 finalists in each section, and both the winners will receive one of these magnificent trophies. There's a big one and a little one. A big one for the seniors and a small one for the juniors, of course. They will also get to keep, now this is quite heavy, one of these fantastic gold discs which have been donated by the MCPS. And to choose the winners, we have a panel of celebrity judges who are over there with Alan.
Yes, 4 eminent guests from the music industry. Firstly, the chairman of our judges this year, a choir boy no more, but a student now at the Royal Academy of Music and a young man whose company we've had the pleasure of on several occasions, Aled Jones. Next, the man responsible for the lyrics of such hit musicals as Phantom of the Opera and Aspects of Love, spotted by Andrew Lloyd Webber himself when he entered a songwriting competition, Charles Hart. And next, a man we've had on scene today several times, the lead singer with one of our favourite groups, London Beat, Jimmy Helms. Thank you. And finally, it's a great pleasure to welcome Julia Hedden from MCPS, who helped make the programme possible this year. Julia, we've all seen these initials, MCPS, on compact discs and all that kind of business. What is MCPS?
Well, MCPS is the Mechanical Copyright Protection Society, and we represent many thousands of composers and publishers whenever their music's recorded.
And why are you involved with Song for Christmas?
MCPS is delighted to be involved with the competition this year. We recognise the importance of encouraging young, up-and-coming composers, and who knows, perhaps one day we may be representing some of them.
We live in hope. It's about time to find out. Julia Hedden completes our panel of judges.
Thank you, Alan. Right, well, this year we decided to do something a bit different. Last week we took all the school to the Black Country Museum in Dudley, which is a working museum near Birmingham that reflects life in the Midlands as it was during the Victorian era. It's a great place, as you'll see, because we recorded all our songs for Christmas there, and that was, of course, on location. And boy, was it cold or what. All the finalists are back here with us today, warm and refreshed and getting very excited, so let's get straight on. We're starting with the junior section. This school has been a finalist in the competition on 2 previous occasions, in 1982 and 1985. The song is a class effort. All the children wrote some lyrics and then different lines were selected from the most popular songs. They say they didn't want to write, I quote, a dead, boring and sleepy song about the news, but wanted one with a little more, you know, oomph. And so they settled on the topical theme of the Gulf crisis and the fact that many of the hostages probably wouldn't be home in time for Christmas. The song is by St Margaret, Clitherow Catholic Primary School, and the song is called This Christmas You Won't Be Alone.
They were tired, they were hungry, a woman
be alone. Judy, you were moved, I could tell.
Well, I was, but I was trying to work out, apart from the lovely song, they had Nottingham Forest scarves on, I think.
I wonder why. Does anybody in this day and age support Nottingham Forest? How about you, Alan?
No, I like that. I think particularly because we've been doing messages from the Gulf all the way through the week. It sort of reinforced our message, and it was wonderful watching them on the front row singing along with it again.
Well, I could see they all trying not to laugh when obviously at the filming they were trying not to laugh.
Well, I was always told to smile when I was singing at school, and I couldn't.
Well, you can try now, Judy, if you want.
No, sorry.
No, I was going to say, what a shame, we haven't got time. The next song in our...
Janet Elizabeth Davis. Michael Gregor Walter Eisenberger. Terry Nicholas Flynn. Emma Jane Harding. Jonathan Neil Huxley. Mona Okasha. Elizabeth Paulette Gilbert Payne.